Hello, welcome back once again. So today we are going to be learning how to make our poster for our business. Instagram poster, you can use it on Instagram or Facebook. A poster that is going to show your business details, where you can put when you are creating content for your business, where you can put what you want to your content, and also is going to show details about your business. And the advantage of this poster is that when somebody share it, they know where it is coming from. In case anybody wants to reach you, they can easily copy your number, easily follow you on social media and all. So the first thing now is that we go to Canva. We open Canva. Like I said yesterday, that I'll be teaching us how to design from scratch, not using templates. And I said why. That is because when you choose the just if you pick, for example, if I click on any Instagram post here and I edit it and put my business detail, it will not be, when I export it and share on my WhatsApp and Instagram, the resolution would be reduced when people are looking at it. It will not be the same as it is from my own end when they are looking at it. But when I double the resolution, no matter how Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp wants to reduce the resolution, it will still be looking as nice. It will still be looking very nice when anybody is looking at it. So you scroll to the right side and you click on the plus button here. So you will click on the plus button here. Then you will click on custom size. Then you make your width 3000 and you make your height 3000. Then this is pixel. This is the px is in pixel, the high end is in inches, the mm is in millimeter, the cm is in centimeters. These meters are useful when you want to design on Canva to print out. If you want to print out from Canva, you are going to export in PDF format. And you know that before you can print out, you must know the inches or millimeter. You must know the right measurement for what you want to print out. For example, you have a book and you want to print on a book, and the width of the book is 3 inches, while the height is 5 inches. When you come here, you can put 2.5 inches stroke 4.5 inches to make your design. Then when you export that design in PDF format and you print it on that book, it will contain, the design will be on the book. It will not be that the design is hanging outside. The book cannot capture everything. It will still be on the book. But since we are not printing out, we are using, if you want to print out, you use this method for wherever. The one I'm teaching you for your social media is the same way you are going to be using it for any printing. It's just that the inches you'll be choosing inches or millimeter or centimeter, whichever measurement you want to use. But for pixel, for pictures, you are using pixel, px. So that is pixel. You can decide to lock it. That means you will not be able to edit it again. When you lock the design, that's how it's going to be. So then you now click on create new design. Like I said yesterday, once you click on create new design, Canva will suggest designs for you. Like you go to the market and you have something like, do you want this, do you want that, is this something you want? But we are not choosing that. Like I said, we are not using any of this. So you just click on back on your phone, then you will leave it like this. The normal template we are creating today. So Make sure that you click on this plus button. If you don't have your logo on your Canva, your business details, come to Canva, click on uploads, then click on upload media. It will take you to your gallery. So you come to, I'll go to my own gallery where I'm going to bring my logo. So here we have it. I will now click on my logo. I am exporting my logo early because I want Canva to bring out my logo print for me. So I'm going to reduce this logo. If you want to reduce logo, you use stylishly to use your hand to reduce it like this. If your logo does not capture everything, you reduce it, then you choose any of the angle, this corner, to reduce it this way, and you use this your nudge cursor to bring it up here. You have your logo there. You now come to color here. Check if it has bring out your photo color. See, you have every print on the logo. You have it there. Then you click on this times. You now click on this plus button again. Then you go to elements. When you click on elements, you come here. You click on rectangle. You type rectangle. It's going to bring rectangle for you. This is the first one here that you are going to pick. Any rectangle you pick must have something here and here. There are some rectangle that you cannot adjust the side. The one you need, you must be able to adjust the side. So here is it. You bring it here, bring it down here, adjust the side here, adjust the side here, then bring it down again. You can let this side even enter into this space. It doesn't do anything. So you leave it like this. Here you have the rectangle. Change your rectangle color to one of your brand color, whichever one you want to use. You can use any one. Use any of your brand color. You are free to pick any. In as much you are using white background, you know that it can easily blend with any color. So that is that. Then you click on this plus button again and you click on text. So click on add heading. So let's say I want to write something that the 4 major principles of graphic design. So I say that, or let me say basic, let me just say 4 basic principles of graphics design. Then this is what I have here now. Then you now come to, you know that once you are typing, it brings edit, delete, duplicate, font size. Go to font size, reduce your font size. I will tell you the font size you're going to use. Adjust it at the side here. Look at what I'm doing. If what you are typing is not much as this, in your own case, you can just use four basic anything related to your business line, or 2 or 3. So this is 144. I will adjust it like this. So I will check my fonts if that is the font I want to use. If I'm okay with it, this is Open Sans Extra. I can try to check out Alice. This font like this 4 basic principle, this mushy font Mushy fonts are usually useful and it resonates well when you are talking about love, when you are talking about children, in case of when you are talking about something, because when you are making graphics design, the graphics should be able to resonate with what you are talking about. You know, the kind of font, the kind of image, the kind of text and arrangement that you are going to give a corporate design, maybe when you are making a webinar flyer or a presentation flyer, is different from the kind of something that you are, the kind of elements, pictures, text that you are going to use when you are making something related to wedding invitation, wedding ID card, and social media templates when you are talking about children and kids. So you should know when to use your font. Must not sound too serious in case of when it's not needed, and it must not be less serious. For example, this kind of fonts are playful fonts. Most people, let me say, some people might not be able to read this font very well. Look at the way it is written, but you are putting out information about your business, something that you think that is going to benefit people, your audience. Then you need to be serious about it. So we are going to be using one of the serious font, and because this one is the front page, like you are calling people attention, 4 basic principle, what you should know, things like that. More like you are shouting. So it is better if it's going to be bold, even if you are not putting it in capital letter. You should make it bold. So you can use open sans extra. You can use Alice. Alice is not too serious and is not too playful. When you use Alice, you can come here and bold it. But when you bold this Alice is not even beautiful when you bold it. Some other fonts I use is Suka. There is Suka Black. There are so many fonts on. See, there is Suka Black. When I use Suka, like I said yesterday, that's repetition. When I use Suka for this headline, throughout the next of the slides, I will be using, if I use Suka Black, I will be using Suka. Because I don't want to use Suka Black or Suka, then I will now go and be using Open Sans Extra. Because of what we talk about, repetition of color, font, elements, and what we discussed yesterday. So I think this is just good for what we want to do. So I will stick with Suka. Then I will change the color. You change the color to the color of this one, 4 basic principles of graphic design. You can decide to make it like this, then bring it up, calling people attention. See, it shows a line telling me that it is aligned, so I don't need anything. I can just lock this. So this is 4 basic principles of graphic design. The next thing I need here is my social media information. How do I do that? You click on this plus button. So you click on this plus button and then you go to element. Then you click on Instagram logo. You can type Instagram logo. You can type Instagram icon. Whichever one you can type. You can use any, but I prefer this one. Then I'll bring it here. Use this your cursor to bring it here. You are still coming here. So how are you going to do it? Make sure you now zoom in. Zoom in on it. Then you reduce it again. Zoom in. Then you take your hand to bring it. Don't let it go close inside like this. Don't let it be too close to the edge like this. Just bring it here. You can see that it brings a line in the middle. It's telling you that it is okay at that middle. It's not too down, it's not too up. So you just work on the side. Don't let it go inside too much. So it is okay like this. When you fix it like this, this place is very tiny. You just come here, lock it, so that it will not move away from that place. No matter what you do, no matter anything you carry, it will still be intact. So you have your Instagram there. Then you come back here again, you type Facebook logo. If you are using the same, you click on it. If you are using the same name, so you bring it like this again, drag it down here, zoom in, you zoom in, bring it down. It must be the same size, so you place it on it and you stylishly increase the size until you are sure that it is now the same size. But it seems this one is, you can see that those 3 lines, 1 2 3, telling you that it's the same size. If you want to be sure that it is the same size, you can hold this, click on it like that, then go to position, backward. See, these little things are very important when you are designing. You don't just put your logo or put your Instagram icon anyhow. Maybe the Instagram icon is flowing up, your text are flowing downward. This is where someone will know that, okay, a professional designed this. This is more like finishing touches. A professional designed this. Oh, this person does not even know how to design. Oh, this person is just trying. So look at it now. Every is the same size. Then you now bring it forward again. If you are using the same name, the same way you spell your Facebook ID is the same way you spell your Instagram ID. You don't need to bring it here at the middle. No, all you have to do is just put it beside it like this. But if you are not using the same name, you bring it here, click on it and bring it to the middle. See, you can see those 3 lines. Those 3 lines will be guiding you to tell you that they are still aligned. Those 3 lines will be guiding you. So you can see we are still moving it. So you leave it like that, lock it like that. You click on this plus button again to pick your phone WhatsApp, your WhatsApp logo. You take this one. The same way we did that one, you then bring it here. Make sure you zoom in so that you can see what you are doing. So you can see that this one too is aligned. So, okay. So you bring it, you click on this one. Make sure that when you are moving in, those 3 lines are showing. Those 3 lines will guide you. So you have it there. If you want someone to call you, with your WhatsApp line, you can click on plus button and put call. Most of the time it's not necessary because anybody that sees your line knows that they can call you on that line. If you don't have enough space, call logo. So you can just put phone call. Just type phone call. So you have it here. You first change the color to white. You bring it here. you are going to reduce the size. Make sure that the size of these things are the same thing. Like I said earlier, these are the things that will bring out the beauty of your design. When you cannot see it very well, you zoom in. Once you zoom in, you will see what you are doing. So this one too is the same now. You just put it beside it here. So this one too is aligned. You can click on this one, select multiple, click on this one, then type minus and group it. When you group it, come here and click on lock it, so you can see that. Then you now click on this plus button, go to your text, click on add a little bit of text body, then bring this one here, type Zeus create. You now change the font to Suka. Like I said, make sure that the one you are going to design, you are using Suka too for the assignment. I'm using Suka black. Here I'm using Suka. I want to make it bold, so I'm using Suka here. Then I'll change my font to white. My font color to white. So I will zoom in. I'll bring this here. Make sure there is a little bit space. You can see those lines telling you it has aligned, but I'm waiting for the middle line. I want to make sure that it is at the center. Sorry. So you can see that it's at the center like that. So what will I do? I will lock it again. So I have it there. And I feel it is too close. So let me unlock it and put it backward a bit. You can see the middle line. When it shows that middle line, it shows you that it's at the center. Like it doesn't go much up, and let me zoom in very well. And it doesn't come down too much. And I want it that way. So I'll leave it. I'll first duplicate this one. I'll put it there. This one, I'll first lock it. Then I'll bring this one here. So this one now, I will unlock it. Since there's much space here, I'll bring it here. You can see that. Then I'll lock it again. Then I'll bring this one. I can edit it. Maybe Facebook, I use to create. There is a space there or something. I'll prove it. So I'll copy it again. I'll bring it here. You can see. I'll lock this one first. You can see that the space is kind of too much. So what will I do? I will bring this this WhatsApp. Look at the space between Zoo Create and this Facebook icon. And look at the space between Zoo Create and WhatsApp icon. You can see that it is much. If you look at the space between Facebook and Zoo Create, it is little. If you look at the space between Instagram and Zoo Create, you can see that it is wider than the space between Facebook and Zoo Create. I need to make sure that those spaces are not wider than each other. So what will I do? I will make sure that I unlock this. I'll click on it, unlock it, and bring it backward a bit. You can see is aligned with the 3. Then I will lock it back. So you can see the space now. Look at the space now. Those are the finishing touches I was talking about. You don't just leave it. You need to look at everything in total. So this space is still wide, a bit wide. You just unlock this one and bring it closer to this place a bit. It's okay like this. Then you lock it back. Don't forget that this is a phone number. So phone number are usually wider than when you are just writing. So what you are going to do is, let's say 070 13 57 22 31. You can see that. You know what I did? Let me go back. You can see because it is longer than the one that we were written. It cuts itself into 2. So what I just did was to look at this line here. I just drag it here like this, and it now comes together on a straight line. Don't forget that we've been using the same font size we used here. If we check the font size that we've been using now, the font size is 94. So please take note of your font size. Well, that's what we call repetition. You must be using the same font size like that. This one is also 94, but because it is figures rather, so it's natural. The way they program it is bigger than text. So we are going to zoom in. Then this corner you put it inside like this. Then it will come like this. You can see that. Now look at this one. Look at the space here. You start use your face to quickly check, double check. So that space, you come and check this space. Share that one is not. This one is a bit wider than that one. Just check this one like this. There's a space here. So you can see. First thing is that this one, I want to make sure that it is aligned, is at the center. That's the first thing that I want to be sure of. Since it's at the center, the next thing is to draw it to the back a bit. So now look at it. So look at it like that. You can see you are through with, you have your design. So if you want to add efficacy, you just want to okay, let me make my design kind of extra. Your gradients are good for that. You click on this plus button. Okay, wait, come here. This is what you want to use, the 4 basic principles of graphic design. Then there's another style we can use. You come here, you duplicate it, then you come back. Then you will click on this plus button if you want to add a efficacy elements, then gradient. So you see so many of it. This is one. So let's just pick this one, depending on what you want to give it. You can even put this one behind this 4 principles of graphic design. You can put it here. So this one now, I intend to just put it here. So then you click on it and change your font, change the color rather to your brand color. So this is it. You can move it in. So that is that about that. You can increase your logo a bit. Let people know that you are the one here. So this is 4 basic principles of graphic design. So what about the rest? How are you going to continue it? Are you going to start designing from scratch again? No, you will not do that. What you are going to do is, I'm looking at something here. If you take a look at the Zoo Create and the phone number, you will see that the phone number seems it's a little bit up than the Zoo Create. So what are you going to do? I'll click on it and adjust it with my nudge button. So now they are on the same line. Okay, so you click here, you click plus, duplicate, then you click on this one, duplicate, click on it again, then select all and write proximity. Then come to this place, format, click on one. So copy this one again, copy it, click on duplicate, bring it here, then bring format, off this one, then you say proximity. This is means putting related information and elements together. Full stop. Then you come to font, put Suka, then you bring it up here. It seems scatter, like the space in between is very wide. You come to spacing, bring it like this, then reduce it, bring this to the middle. It's already at the middle though. It's already at the middle. And you can decide to remove this one. Then you first, yes, you know that when you are posting on Instagram and you say 4 basic principles, you want people to know that they should scroll. You click on this plus here and come to elements. You can type arrow. You click here. You bring it here. Then increase the weight. Zoom in. Reduce it a bit. change the color to your brand color. Telling somebody to, flip through that arrow, there's another something there. If you don't use this one, delete. There are so many that you can do. Okay, these are arrows. So click on this one and put this one, bring it here, reduce it, bring it. If it's center alignment that you are doing, you can put it here for center alignment. If it's justified alignment, you can just take this one and put it here. Just make sure that it doesn't enter. You can see. You will use your nude button to fix it very well. You will use your nude button to fix it very well to where you want it to be. Here, telling them scroll. So you bring this one. You know that I was supposed to copy it together, but since I didn't copy it together, I'll long press on this one, click on copy, then I'll bring it here, paste. There you have it. So, but on the last page, you will not put it there. You can see what we have now. We'll continue with this one. If it's the same process that you are going to follow, you can also change background. If you click on this background, then click on replace. If you have a picture that you want to use, you can use the picture. The gallery is straight to your gallery. Your uploads are the pictures that you've already uploaded and photos. Then you can pick any picture, anyone at all. You can use it as your background. You can see. You can decide to replace it and use this one. Whatever picture that you are using, make sure that your background is is not too much brighter than your font. If it's too much brighter, it's going to your font will not be very visible. So you will come to transparency to reduce the transparency of the font. Don't forget your logo. If you are not going to be using your logo on a white background, remove the background of your logo. It is best that you remove the background of your logo using the remove BG website that I showed you in the last video. You can see that my logo does not have a background. If my logo has a background, it will have bring a white something here, which is going to disfigure this design. It's not too good. You can use it. People are using it, but it's not too good. Okay, so this is what you have here. This is what we have here. I've reduced the transparency. You can see that there is much difference. See, it's still there. The background I used is still there, but I have now reduced the transparency so that my font can come out very well. So I can also click on plus button. I can also click on plus button again to change the background to whatever I like, whatever at all, whatever I like. So that about changing the background. I cannot use this background because it is Canva. It's for Canva, so I don't need it. They are going to charge me for using that background. This one too is for Canva. Any background that you use and is bringing Canva logo, you know that you cannot use the background. So this is another one here. This is kind of beautiful, but the principle of basic design and this picture, the background does not really relate. This background will really relate when I'm quoting Quran verse or something about life or sky or nature. That background will really resonate with it, but it doesn't resonate with what I am posting. So for me, I will not be using it. Like if I put a Quran verse here, you will see how it's so much going to resonate with the background. How it's really going to resonate with the background. But in the absence of that, we'll go back to using our normal background, which is that background. This is the color. This is the color so of my white background. So that is that about that. If you now want to export this one, if you click on this, like I said yesterday, that one we used yesterday was a video. There's supposed to be an arrow pointing downward and an arrow pointing upward up here at the right hand side up here. If you click on the arrow pointing downward, it is going to download all your design. It will download. It will not ask you for option. But if you click on the one upward, it will take you to, and then click on download, then to bring you here. Do you want to download all the pages? Yes, no, one. You pick the pages that you want to download, then you'll be able to download the pages. So when you click on that, it's going to take you and you're going to download everything that you want to design. Don't forget that you are going to do your own too. You are going to do your assignment. So I will just click on this one because I want to download everything. Then I'll click on save. Then Canva is going to save my design download my design. See you in the next class. So we are back here. Welcome back here again. After learning how to design that, then when you are arranging your Instagram poster, for example, you want to use a poster with a back for example, my brand color is white, is blue, different shades of blue. I want to use a poster with a white background today. Tomorrow I want to use a poster with a blue background. Next tomorrow I want to use a poster with a white background because I want my Instagram to look white, blue, white. So what I'm going to do is that I will come here and I will not be changing anything here, because if I start changing anything here, start changing this one to white, start changing this one to, it is going to stress me each time I want to be making new design. So what I'm going to do is I'll click here and click on duplicate. Once I duplicate this one, then I will change this one to my brand color. Don't forget that my logo does not have background. Since I'm using my brand color, some of my logo will take the position of that of the color. But don't worry, I will show you what we are going to do. Then I will change this one to white. I mistakenly copied. I will change the color to white. Sorry, please. Don't forget that my box too is not showing. My box here, I will change my box to white. Then I will change this one to, it is locked, so I will change it to blue. I will lock, change the color, lock again. This one, it was white color I will unlock it. Let me make it green. I will lock it again. Then this one, I will change the color to blue. I didn't lock it. I'll lock it again. So that is that about that. Then this one, I'll change the color to white. Everything white. Then I'll bring my logo here to this place. I can do that. It's going to be backward. It has gone backward. I will now come here. Since I've clicked on the logo, position forward. So my logo is here. My logo is here, but it's not showing. It's not showing very well. What I will do is that I will delete it. Make sure that you import two of your logo. Make sure you import your two logos. So I will go to my upload media. I will now go to my Canva. I have some okay. I don't have the image here. I have it here. This is my logo with a background. So here is my logo with a background. I will bring it here. Like I said, I'll first reduce it. It's going to bring a white something. It's going to bring it. There's no how. You zoom in and adjust it. So you are going to have something like this. This one is not too like I said, when you have your logo on white background and it's here, it's always looking somehow on your design. You can leave it like this, but if I was the one that would use it, I'll bring it here. I'll just bring my logo here, so it will blend with this design. I will make sure that I use my nudge button to fix it inside. So you can see it like that. So when we click here now and you see it, you can see that there are different, this is blue, this is white. You can just place your logo, your posters like that. Okay, so I'm going to be exporting number 3.